Nice work, mate. Your thing up. Cam and Cam. What's the order, Cam? Third and fourth. You and Max. And then should we then put it up there, my mate? I made it, mate. Point 02. Be patient. Sit there. Don't do the Patricia's like, oh, I'll open it. Like, go meditate, mate. Go fucking meditating. Hey, one of you contact me. Get in there. Let's see where.
See, bro. We can swear, yeah?
Try not to.
Try not to? Nah, that's fucking hard, bro.
I think it's on.
It's on? Get get ready for some swearing, Cam.
He swings a little bit, but I mean,
Ricky starting from the church end.
he'll be out your head.
Doesn't
Hey,
look
Cam.
like he's ready. He's trying his best.
Cam.
Look at him. Look at him,
Don't be short,
seriously.
Cam.
Cam Cam is ready. He looks like he's walking in the fields.
Unlucky pork at yourself, mate.
Yeah. What did he say?
Unlucky pork at yourself, mate.
Yeah, fucking hell. Cam, the game is starting. Come on. Put your shit together. Shiv is practicing his shitty shots, so he can play all his shitty shots here and score some runs when he gets on batting.
Highest scorer for the Hammers
Did
so far.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Well, Tix has been awakened by Cam's hit. It's working, yeah. One leg by. Do you want to do it? I'm just talking shit, bro. I'm just not. It's not serious. Dot ball, no score. Oh, Dukes is really happy. Who's that? Oh, they're excited. One run, 1 over, 2 runs. Josh will bowl from pub end. Come on, Cam, get some energy. Come on, man, pumped up. Be pumped up. Ooh, good shot. That's 1 run. Well played. 1 run. What's that? What's that?
It's a pocket. It's a crap.
Oh. Is Pulkit not playing for the rest of the season or
They're out. Their team's not fit.
by whom?
Just saying, because on percentage. Because Lions.
Oh, really? So they pretty much won on the percentage anyway. That's what they wanted. Well, that's pretty good. Good game, buddy.
Well done, mate. Interesting. No one told us.
One to come. Good shot, 4 runs. 2 overs gone, 8 runs. Duxie to ball from Church End. Oh, look at that. I think he was out. He was in the air. Yeah. He jumped like a baby, man. Yeah, he jumped like he was catching a balloon like a baby.
Chris just wants a bat. That's what he wants right now.
I told
I'll play Cam. Hang in there.
2 balls, no runs. Oh, that's close. That's close. Ricky is trying to scare Cam.
Part-time keeper, bro. Part-time.
Come on, guys. Easy catches. You need to catch them so I can bat. What the? What's that?
Let's go, boys.
That guy, the bowler, Duxie. You know how many he scored a couple of games ago, like a couple of weeks ago. He got out in the 12th over. Yeah, on on not, and he was the opener batsman. That's that's a
Are you still
record.
commentating?
Huh? Yeah.
Are you on?
Yeah. Bagsy, is this on? It better be on, bro.
Yeah. It's on now. I don't need a light though. It's on. It's on. Hey, Bags. Is this on?
It's on. Yeah, that's good. White ball.
CUV.
Yeah, slightly.
Shot, shot, mate.
2 runs. 3 balls. 3 to go. Mm. It's a good shot. Dot ball. Hammers on 12 after 3.4.
Shot. Newman's on fire, man.
Dropped, dropped catch. Tixie was sleeping.
Well done, Hubie. Great batting, mate. Great batting.
Cam, we got to catch up on the run rate. 10 and over, come on. Dot ball. Another dot.
Okay, Kern.
Cam has no clue what's going on.
Keeper.
4 dot balls in a row.
Your man as well, Rick.
Hit it. That's out. Tixie. Tixie was pretty sure. Yeah? We don't trust you. Tix, you're a. Oh! Come on, boys, score some runs! Wide ball. I love this song. That's plum. That's plum. That's plum, plum. Tell him. Nah. Well played, buddy. Well batted. Good stuff. Hammers on 19 after 5.3. Three balls to come. Hammers on 20 after 5.6, 6 overs. One down. Cam is back on strike. Luxie on ball from Church End. Seventh over. Dropped. Simple catch to Tixie. Two, two runs. Adi thinks he can catch better than Tixie. Oi, oi. Me.
Let me go on this end. Let him do. Let him do. We're 2 for 20. We're for me 3 for 20. No, there's a tap outside. Yeah. Adil. Adil, do you want to connect it to my hat? Do you want to connect it to my hat? See how something? Can you?
Evening, everyone out there. I'm just in the commentary box with Pete umpiring. He just gives us a little wave. Can't see that on camera, but we've got Boom Boom coming into the attack to the likes of Jukesy. Very well flicked off the pads. Interesting, came in with some leg spinner there. That really is some Shahid Afridi. Follows it up with a full ball. Follows it up with a full ball there, and Juicy just negotiates pretty easily. Nice little edge there, and I think it was well controlled. The interesting thing here with Juicy is he takes his stance with an open blade. Very unconventional. Bit of heat there, well left. That was well bowled, but if you bowl too many of those to Jukesy a little bit later on in his innings, he hits them very easily, and there you go, just slaps it up like that. Really good down up. To all the girls and boys out there, if you want to play a down up shot, that's exactly how you play it. In position early, roll the wrists on it. He's a tall player as well, so it always helps. It's a dangerous area to bowl to Jukesy. So we've got Bagsy coming to the attack. Bagsy's really redeemed himself really well in the back end of this tournament. Well bowled. Back of a length, that's a good area there. Just there. All good, Artie. I'll just commentate. I don't know where it is. Bit of nip there. Bit in that delivery. Pete, would you like a... Bowled in the hip pocket there. Did well there, Trish, to take that on the full. Great line, great length, well played, front foot, solid defence. Well played there again there from Jukesy. Just negotiated nicely for a single to the leg side. Really, really tidy over there from Bagsy. They're the types of overs you need early on. I think 4 out of the 6 were dot balls. And that's really good partnership bowling. If you can bowl a good 4 out of 6 that are solid dot balls and the other 2 aren't release shots, then it puts a lot of pressure on the non-striker for the next over. So let's see how Shiv follows up here. And he got away with one there. That could have been a release shot. Yeah, well bowled. Well played there from Ricks, straight to the hands of Cam. Great running. That's excellent running, and that's really what needs to be done, especially up front. Well played there from Ricks. 2 leg side there from Shiv. And again, getting very leg side here. Not ideal to Ricks or Jukesy, who are both tall batsmen. This is where Cam just needs to come in and just slow down. Yeah, and that's exactly what he does. Just needs to slow down the pace of the game. Speak to Shiv. Visualise what delivery he's planning on bowling. Don't just rush it through. I think this will be at the top of off stump here. Getting a bit too slingy here, Shiv. And a beautiful shot there from Jukesy. He loves it short. Can't be bowling it there to him. Well played, Jukes. Peel is up. Pete denies. Good follow up there. Ricky is an impatient batter. Let's see if he can keep his nerve. Well played. So going at exactly 6 and over, that's really all you need if you're wicketless. So good start, definitely from the Walkers. Hammers have a great score here. Scoreboard pressure always makes a difference. And early wickets is really how you get them on the back foot. So I think the Walkers are doing it perfectly here, not taking many risks. So Bagsley to continue from the pub end. So it's not Bagsley. It is my man Shiv. This guy brings so much energy to every team he plays in. Always has a smile. Goes about the game of cricket in the right way. Jeez, that had a bit of nip back. That swung in ever so gently. Great delivery. I think I said that wrong. It was UV, and my bad. Well bowled there from UV. Good wheels here. This is a good avenue to Jukesy. Just that back of a length. I don't mind that change up. I like the slow ball. Just didn't execute as planned. And Bagsy is in the in-close position with no keeper, which is definitely come into vogue this APL. And I think we're going to see it in the upcoming SPL seasons as well. It's a very lethal position there. Well played from Jukesy. That's really smart cricket. So just 2 off that over. Game's still in the balance. 5 overs down. 15 overs, which is 90 balls left. They need a run rate of 9 at the moment. So run rate's definitely not an issue with the Walkers. So Shiv has really just got to take a moment here and get his line right. There it is, but he's also getting a bit too predictable here. He's just bowling short of a length. Ricky's going to figure it out. Or maybe not, cuts him in half. Well played there from Ricks. And well bowled there from Shiv. Can't give Ricky too much width either, so that's actually smart bowling. Straight off the hip, according to Pete. Taken there from Boom Boom, a shish in the corner. Great shot there from Ricky. Smart running as well. There's a run there every single time. As long as you take off early and you're committed to the call. As soon as you see it go through that cover region, even though it's going to ricochet to the bowler, aggressive running will get you home. So getting a bit too leg side there again, Shiv. He was lucky that didn't go for 4. Yeah, Pete had just mentioned to me that Cam has been very quiet. He's looking quite subdued with his rocky grey jumper on there. He just needs to put the hoodie on, run up the stairs of Philadelphia, get a bit of inspiration back. I think he knows he's comfortable sitting third on the ladder. I've had a few conversations with Bagsy. Cam's definitely come of age as a captain. I think he's wanting to get a lot more input from his players and to delegate more responsibility. So this could be a sign of Cam doing exactly that. Full delivery looked very, very close. I'm standing right next to Pete, so I can't give my opinion. I do not want to attach any bias to his decision. So Pete has just mentioned he's thinking it's a bit leg side. So the screen's up if you guys can see that at home. Just fast forwarding to the delivery. Let's see exactly. It's just line here. Length was perfect. It was definitely going to go hit on if it was lengthwise. Let's just see if it's sliding down leg or not. So the one thing Ricky's done wrong here, he's played all around his front pad. He's just plotted his front foot exactly on the crease. So Ricks, if you are watching this in replay, then definitely try and get that front foot a bit more to your leg side, and you can easily glance that. But in saying that, you're still a great batsman, Ricks. So sliding down leg, Pete's head, not out. So Ricks to take guard again. They are 33 after 6.1. So if luck had its way, then Ricky should be going to the casino and putting everything on red right now. How that somehow landed into the keeper's region when there was no keeper. But he's done a bit of a shish there. He's got his Michael Jackson shoes on, his white socks out, and just did a bit of a moonwalk. Blocked to Bagsy. He goes for it again. Oh, big six, right on the screen. Beautiful shot. So he's very cavalier, the way he plays Ricks, and sometimes it comes off, and that was exactly one of those. And that's really smart cricket. Got the six he needed, and then just blocked it out really perfectly. And that's a sign of a mature captain as well, so good on you, Ricky. You're going to need that cool head coming finals. So Dev's coming in. He's wearing his aqua green as opposed to the light orange here. So I'm always a fan of Dev bowling from the pub end, which is the downhill. I don't think he gets as much swing coming from the church end. Well played there from Jukesy. Beautiful shot. Really nice fall there. And it's really good to see the running that's going on between these two. Really good synergy. Early call there from Ricks. Beautiful cover drive. So Dev's getting a bit too full with not enough swing. And he just pegs it back there. And he beats the bat of Rick. That was smart bowling. So I think the ball's not talking for him as much as he likes. So could have been possibly a long week for Cam. That was very slow movement there. Very unlike Cam. Bags is making a lot of the changes here. A bit of Steve Smith with the Tim Payne going on. Short delivery there from Dev. Just tucked away to the side and really well fielded from Shiv. So if I didn't know any better, I would say that Bagsy is right now the on-field captain, and maybe Cam is taking a leaf out of the Walker's books and, as we said earlier, just delegating more responsibility, which, good on him, power to him. We all evolve as players and as captains if you're one of the seven, so Cam is definitely changing his leadership style. We can also devolve as well. Great shot, great down up. Beautifully played. Played it late, head over the ball. Nice cover drive. So this is where Cam should just step in. Just tell Yuvi just to... Yeah, so this is where the Walkers are gaining all the momentum, and this is where either Cam or Bagsy have just got to stop this momentum. Yeah, just stop the game. Just a bit of gamesmanship here. So they're really looking for it here. The Walkers, they're putting the squeeze on. Maybe at the mid end of the over they talked about this. Yeah, Ricky's really going for it. Good slow ball, good change up. He likes pace on, as we saw with his six in the previous over to UV. Nice appeal there from Bagsy. No desperation behind that appeal. Oh, wow. So, let's just take a moment there. Beautiful pull shot. A very unconventional one off the front foot. Kind of ducked his head at the same time. And then it went straight to Bagsy. And maybe it's a Sunday night. Everyone's tired, a bit sore from the week that's been. But Bagsy chose not to pick it up. And he just did a Cristiano Ronaldo. And he tried to kick it. And it only was about a metre from the stump. So maybe it was the luck they needed. Well bowled there from Bagsy. Always bowls tight lines. You know exactly what you get from Bagsy. In saying that, we all do bowl the occasional wide. There it is, that tight line again. Well bowled, well played. Great shot there from Ricky. So what's happening here is the Hammers are just letting the game slip. They're not bowling in partnerships. They're not coming together as a team here. And this is just really smart batting from the Walkers, and this is what has got them to the top of the ladder. No risks, just hitting the walls and running. And when I say no risks, I definitely take that back. Ricky is high on risk. And Ricky has just got to try and do what Jukesy's doing, hit the walls. There he did. He actually tried to peg that back and just guide that to the wall, so that was smart batting. So going at 7.3 and over here after 10 overs, chasing 162. They need 90 off 60 balls. That's a phenomenal position to be in. It's kind of, the APL is kind of like when T20 cricket started. Everyone was kind of unsure of, what's chaseable, what's not. But even 110 off 60 when you've got a good 4 or 5 wickets in the shed is more than chaseable. So the smart money would be definitely on the Walkers here, as long as these two just keep batting the way they are. It's got a lot in the shed. And a good move from here from Cam to bowl Dev from the top end. This is where he can swing it a bit more, and he's the most dangerous bowler. So they've got to, as much as they've got to stay patient, the Hammers, they've also got to get a bit of energy into them, and those types of chances will come to them if they've got a bit more energy. Very lackluster. Just these little, probably too deep with their field positions. They're just letting the game slip, I feel. So a bowl there from Dev. Beautiful delivery. Good finish, but Walkers will be happy with that. Even only 3 off the over, that was their best bowler. So the Walkers look very content in their dugout. I don't think they're actually watching the game. Artie's got his hands in the air. I think they're sitting very comfortably at the top of the mountain right now, so good on them. They deserve to enjoy this. And when you got your opening pair with a 75 run stand, why wouldn't you? Oh, Ricks goes aerial. Ooh, and that would, if that would have been gone to hand, that was definitely out. That was voluntarily above the 6 sign. So well played there from Ricks. I really think they don't need to go the aerial route here. If they just keep batting exactly the way they are, just trying to hit the walls and running, that's all they need. And the pressure they've put already on the bowling and fielders, wides will come, misfields will come. Well fielded there from Cam. So Shiv's trying to bowl a bit of heat here. I don't know how much this suits him, especially against Jukesy. Great shot there from Jukes, just pulled away. I think it was 1. 6 runs, okay. So Jukesy, great pull shot, got 6 from it. So that's all you need. They just nearly got 9 and over. They're still exactly at 9 and over. It's just perfect batting. I'll play there from Ricky. So tucked away to the side. Boom Boom McTrish fields it. Jukesy was definitely looking for the run. So the intent's there. They're really comfortable at the crease. It's just impressive batting. It'll be really interesting to see if these two will go the distance. I don't know if a game has been won, let's say above 100, where the opening pair has actually won the game. So phenomenal partnership here. Oh, really well bowled there from Bagsy. So he's not much of a swing bowler. He jags it a bit more, and that just jagged a bit too much to beat the edge. But where UV's fielding anyway, he's way too deep to take that catch. I think Cam has got to just take it upon himself now to try and stem the ease of the runs. I think he's being a bit too passive, and it's easy to criticise from the commentary box. Oh, boom, boom. Great catch. But yeah, the runs are just coming a bit too easy. They don't look like they're going to take a wicket. And the only way that I think they were going to take a wicket is if a mistake comes. So Cam, he kind of looks a bit fatigued. He's had a long week. Good on you, Bagsy, for getting around him. Great delivery there. Well played as well. So I don't know if you can hear it from the comfort of your home, but there's just really no talk out in the field. It's just very lethargic, very lackluster. Just waiting for something to happen and not really changing much. So this is, I think, the third consecutive over from Shiv. He's 3 overs, none for 29. It's not really looking threatening. We're seeing him very comfortably. It's just maybe they're going through the motions a bit. Beautiful pull shot. Well weighted on and phenomenally weighted with the call as well, and also really well umpired by Pete. He didn't call it too early. It's easy to get suckered into that trap. Really smart batting, smart umpiring too. So Shiv, I think he's just got to put away that short ball to Jukesy. It's just his bread and butter. But it's difficult because Ricky's a different batter. Anything wide. So really well batted there, Ricky. 50 not out. Oh, he wants to retire. Real selfless. Good on you, Ricks. Well batted, mate. So that brings up the 100 as well as Ricky's 50, and Jukesy is on 40 not out. So 10 extras thus far. Let's add another sundry to that collection. So I'm really looking to see some leadership here from the Hammers. Don't just go through the motions, kick the ball like that. See, Ricky was alert. The batting team is just on their game at the moment, and the Hammers are just slowly fading. I really want to see them step up here. Good finish there, good line, top and middle. Always hard to put away. So maybe someone just needs to go to Bagsy and say, I want the ball. I'm here to take the wicket. So Bagsy just indicates to the bowler anything short, Jukesy will put it away. Full outside wide, full outside off stump, edges. Probably not a bad area there to Jukesy. He's not much of a front foot player. So this is a really good line and length. 107 clicks. Not slow by any means, Yuvi. Wow, he's really found a really good avenue here. Set batsman and Jukesy, 5 runs off his 50, and he's had 3 dot balls, and he doesn't look any closer to hitting it either in this line and length. Very smart bowling, really smart bowling. So dot ball there. Jukesy's struggling outside. This could be his avenue of apprehension here. Wow, another edge. Great over there from Yuvi. So they'll definitely take 2 off that over, the Hammers, and this is good. This is a change in mindset, maybe a change in plan. Artie pulls their walkers across. That was probably the first over where they lost a bit of momentum. So good on Artie for just reassessing the game. And Cam hasn't bowled anything tonight. I don't know what he did with the stick, but great shot there. So I think what they've got to do is they've just got to try and find a way to beat the bat. And there it is. This line outside off stump, Jukesy kind of prods his front foot. So if Atrish can keep it there, this dot ball pressure will create, something's going to happen now. I think this could be the over. And there it is, right on cue. So really well done there from the Hammers. Well batted there from Jukesy. Hold your head up high, did really well for your team. Got him to 110 run opening partnership. Really well batted. Man of the moment here, Artie. Definitely the leading MVP. He would be really pleased that I've just said that to all the viewers at home. So I hope Bagsy, he kind of gets his team up and about now. 1 wicket can turn to 2. So if they can bring some energy into this, they've just got to leave this huddle really energetic, but hasn't been the case. I don't think they have a game plan to Ricky right now. I think they're just kind of going back to their mark and bowling. Swats it away, and it could have been a chance there. So yeah, it doesn't look like they've got a game plan to Ricky, but the good thing was they had a game plan to Jukesy, which ultimately led to his demise. So Artie's at the crease to Boom Boom. Artie middles. Oh, straight to Bagsy. Would have been run out. But the intent was there. And as we were saying, 1 wicket can turn to 2. Unlucky there from Bagsy. That would have been the 2nd consecutive duck for Artie. Had that happen. So Artie's just asking Pete, the umpire, how many overs each of the bowlers have got left. So a bit of experience showing there from Artie, just counting the bowlers. So there's 4 overs left. They need to go at 11.25 at the moment. So they're 1 for 117, chasing 165 here. Very tall order. Oh, Bagsy, don't flick those. Yeah, and they've snuck through on the 2. And well followed up from Bagsy. This is really close. It'll be a shame to see if this is the way Ricky goes, but I liked his intent and good follow-up from Bagsy. Let's see what the replay shows us. So I think this pause in the game is actually quite good for the Hammers. They're actually, you probably can't see it on camera, but they're laughing a lot right now, which is quite ironic because that's exactly what their counterpart does in the Walkers. They're just all about laughing and having a good time. So it's definitely good for them to see. This could actually be what they needed. So a flick on there from Bagsy. And then he follows up. Ricky goes for the 2. Let's see if it hits. And UV is right in the line of the stumps. Pete might have to go to the overhead unless he's made a decision already. So it's incredible the technology we have in SPL. Both cameras from the front on view and the aerial bird's eye. So this will be the telling one. So great alertness there from Rick. And Bagsy was equal to it. The release was early. He looks pretty short. It is real touch and go here. It's one of those frame by frame situations. And would you believe SPL has the technology for it? So the throw has been released and the bails look to be dislodged, but whether or not it's exactly a frame by frame. So exactly, Pete just said it was between frames, and rightfully so, given benefit of the doubt to the batsman. So well done, Ricky. Good aggressive running. You need that. It would have been a shame to see him get run out as well. So UV continues. He's bowled 3.1 overs for 15 runs, going quite economically for 4.7. So Artie does what Artie does, and he does a nice little hockey pass into the goal. So slides down leg side. Bagsy with good awareness not to ping that because Artie would have been safe. So this is where he's got to keep their heads here. Oh no, don't fall into this trap. So don't try too much here. Trying to go either too wide or too full. Sometimes just the length ball is all you need at the top of the stumps if you can bowl that. A bit too full. So great shot there from Artie. Nice cover drive. Got under it. Gave him enough time to get home. Cam took off the bails, but he was definitely home. And Artie was actually looking for the double there because Cam was not looking to pick up the stumps. So just a wide delivery there. This is where the Walkers are really putting the squeeze on the Hammers. Bags, you just go to your bowler. Slow it down. Oh, Cam, nicely done. Just indicating what to do. I'm not sure what's going on here with a Trish in pretty much no man's land, directly behind Bagsy. And the run out. So nicely done from you, Bagsy. Missed earlier on and made amends from it. Really well done. Artie's not happy here. I think he's not happy about his average, Artie. He's just he's thrown the bat and he's had a mouthful with Ricky. Now he goes to his dugout, tells them the story. But Ricky, it's actually about the team now, and Ricky's just got to go on and continue. The game's on the line here. So again, Trish is directly behind Bagsy. He's either going to come forward or further back. I think it's a real waste of a position, that one. So nice cut shot there from Ricks. So it hasn't been a good night for Artie. Oh no, and that is run out. Beautiful fielding. So this has actually been the story of the Hammers, is just when you write them off, they don't necessarily do much different, but they find a way. So I'm yet to tell if this is a sign of a good team in the making, um, or it's just a bit of dumb luck. But whatever it is, they're making it work for them. So I've got to give them credit here. They've found a way to win when it matters most. So really well fielded there from Bagsy and Co. They got together well. They stopped it off the net and ran out Ricks. That kind of looked the way he was going to go out. So Josh comes to the crease. He just made a 50 odd against the Lions, so he's really in form here. But they need exactly 10 and over right now to draw the game. So 18 deliveries left, 30 runs. I still would have my money on the Walkers, but as I said, the Hammers have just been finding a way of late. Great shot there from Josh. First ball, tucks it off his hip. Beautiful batting. Takes the 4. So that's 4 runs from the first delivery. Well fielded there from Cam. Hit the top of middle, but they take the bye. Well bowled there from Bagsy. Not sure how comfortable Basher is with the short ball. So this is going to be an interesting battle here. Josh coming off a 50 and Bagsy's experience. Really smart bowler. Potential MVP of previous cup. So 1 bye there. I just don't know how much it's helping without a keeper. Whether or not they do actually have a keeper in the team, it's definitely to their detriment at the moment. So Basher tries to go big and hits the roof. So a dot ball is like gold at the moment. Oh wow! So beautiful straight drive. Bagsy just goes under his foot, doesn't touch it. Josh would have been gone for all money, and then Yuvi stops it from going to the wall. So that's 2 dot balls in a row. Let's see if Basher can keep his head here, or if he thinks he has to go for it. I think even if the Walkers need 15 off the last, you'd back them in. So bang, goes for the massive 6. Great shot, nice swat. I just mentioned earlier, I'm not sure how comfortable Basher is with the short ball, but he's just silenced all the critics. And by the critics, I mean myself. Well played, Bash. So the equation is 12 balls, and they need 19 runs. 3 wickets in the shed. As the APL has been all season, this one is going down to the wire. Edges straight up. Oh gosh, and they're the ones that you need a bit of luck. But Josh has been riding his luck very much so all night, so good on him. Oh, Dev, well fielded. So at the moment, 3 runs off the first 2 balls. They have a partnership of 15 at the moment, and they need 16 runs to finish the game. Ooh. That would have been a double 6 in outdoor cricket. That was an absolute missile, but it was definitely above the 6 line. Oh, catch that! Oh, what scenes do we have here in the APL, ladies and gentlemen? He's just calling Basher the missile. He has absolutely smoked that, and I think it's come off the chest, maybe the heart of Dev, and he's just stood up in his Bollywood fashion, and he's just let it ricochet off his big chest, and it fell into those mitts of his. So This is what I was saying earlier. Hammers just find a way. I'm not sure how they do it. Maybe hit his gold chain or something. So it definitely, we just got confirmation it has hit his chest. But Dev, it's like he's walking taller as a result of it. So here we go. What a game we've got. Oh, he just beats him. Oh, the run out was on and Bagsy's missed. So I've had a few conversations with the Bagsy fielding this position. It's so dangerous because you can get a lot of run outs from there. So, great shot from Josh. The questions have been asked. We all know we've all got friends in different grades, but Josh is well and truly a bona fide cup grade player. Well played. So, probably out of more than 50% of the APL games, this one goes to the last over. The equation is 12 off the last over. So, tour ball, boom boom to come from the uphill. Bowling from the church end toward the pub end. Bit of consultation out in the middle between the seniors with Shiv, Cam and Bagsy. What a game we've got on our hands here. So we have Josh, the informed batsman on strike. I don't think he hasn't hit one out of the middle at the moment. So he made 76 in the game just before this one. This will be an epic chase if they can do it. So they've gone with a 3-1 field. 3 on the off, 1 on the leg. Bags is quite deep, so it's almost they're giving him the 4. Not sure about that, but as I said, Hammers just find a way. Let's see what happens. Bang, slaps it beautifully for a 5. Just got in front of that 3 line. Great shot, great running. 4 for 156. Oh, dot ball there from Tixie. Tixie is a bit like Glenn Maxwell. Glenn Maxwell calls himself the Big Show. Tixie calls himself the Champ. Oh, that is 2 dot balls. And the Champ. But let's see if he can do what champs do. 3 dot balls. So I just don't know where this keeper's been all night. They've just got him in for the last over, and all of a sudden 3 dot balls. 2 to come. They need 7 to win. Oh, wow. This is a phenomenal over from Boom Boom Afridi. Last delivery. Bagsy's rallying the troops. Just saying, don't overthrow. He's calling them in. He knows the game is here. As long as it's not a wide or a no ball, they've got the game iced here. As long as they don't overthrow, Bagsy's been around SPL cricket for way too long to know just do not overthrow. Yep, cool. Clap the hands. Everyone's with the plan. Everyone's got the agenda. So boom, boom, bowl it wherever you like. Just put on the pitch. Oh, in saying that, actually, a 6 will draw the game. Yeah, so it's all about just them running twice. So just got to hold the ball at any cost. So yeah, it's smart putting them back here because even a 5 won't win them the game. They've just got to protect those boundaries. And boom, boom, what an over. There's a run out. And Tixie showing a bit of dismay, and it's uncanny. It's there's no real words for it, but the Hammers have just been finding a way. Great win there. Well defended. Well chased also from the Walkers. Unlucky not to get the W at the end of it. Really well officiated game. It's never easy to go back to back by the Walkers. In saying that, really well played by the Hammers to close out the game. They've cemented 3rd. So now if we just go through the ladder, Walkers end up on top, which was well deserved. Really well deserved by the Walkers, and Mihir's team, who's been an inspirational leader, finished second with the Vikings. Had a in and out team, and finishing third was the Hammers. Just one moment, ladies and gents. Hey Pete, Pete, do you have the card, the gift card, or do you have anything I can give you? So yeah, great game. Walkers laughing as they do, and now we are going to do the post-match presentation. Hello. Sorry to scare you there, UV. All right, boys, we're going to do the post-match presentation. Fantastic win there by the Hammers. We are just saying that you guys always find a way. Really impressive win. Walkers, yeah, Bagsy said they won't find a way tomorrow, so they're going to get knocked out of the finals real quick. Just quickly, I will call up. You've all got, I think there's multiple captains there, so I might call up Tixie. I don't know if you've been called up. So Tixie, I'll just hold this here 1 second. So how did you feel with this game, and where did it potentially go wrong for you guys not to get the W?
I think we're pretty tired at the end there. Yeah, we had a game before this as well, so it's pretty hot as well. So yeah, we're all pretty tired. But I think we had a good start, the good turnovers at the start, but we just let it go a bit. And then I probably dropped about 10 catches. So I think I'm pretty much paying for the last end of season trip from that game. But yeah, no, it was a good game. I think we tried to get the total, which was 162. So it's a good game. We'll just continue on Wednesday.
It was a phenomenal chase. Your opening pair with Dukesy and Ricky, I think it was a 110-run partnership. That could be the highest opening partnership. So just a round of applause for those two. So you guys have secured top spot. You've got the House of Golf voucher. I know you're having an end of year party as well, but the House of Golf voucher is well and truly worth it. I've been there myself. With finals ahead, you're playing Mihir's team in the Vikings. What is your game plan going in to play them?
I think they've got a really good bowling attack, so I think it's just about respecting the bowlers. Obviously, we'll go in with a plan of attacking the weaker of the five. But I think we had a pretty close game with them a few weeks ago, even defending like 48. So I think it's as long as we get a good total on the board, I back up the bowling attack any day of the week.
All right, thank you very much, TC. All the best in the finals, Walkers. Well done. And I will call the man I scared earlier, UV. Jump up here, my friend. Round of applause, please. All right, Shiv. So sorry, UV. My bad. I was just having a conversation there with Pete, and I got muddled. So you're recently married. Your game has gone to another level. Please tell us what marriage life has done for you.
Nothing much. It's been great after getting married, but my game always been great, so it doesn't matter if I get married or not. So yeah, today's game was pretty good actually. They were 110 for no loss, and my intention was not getting wickets, just getting the dot balls, putting them much pressure, and the other end will concentrate on the bowling on the stumps. So that was my intention.
Okay, nice. It looked like you guys had more of a autonomous style leadership, maybe taking a leaf out of the Walkers book, but Cam looked to take a bit more of a backseat. Bagsy and Shiv kind of did a bit more directing on field. Was that planned, or is that just something that happened through the during the course of the game?
During the course of the game, obviously, because they were hitting the balls and they were just running every single ball, and
Sorry.
yeah, so it was really hard to contain them not scoring the runs, and just like bowling on the offside just played really well in the game, and that was just happened during the game. That's it.
Okay, and just lastly, we were saying that Hammers, I don't know how you guys do it, but you find a way to win. I think you've won 5 of the last 6. Can you correct me there, Bagsy? Oh, something like that. Okay, yeah. So that's really impressive. Since the trade period, something's clicked for you guys. What do you think's clicked?
Actually, they brought really good bowling side on this team because we were missing one pacer on this side because there were not much of the availability of the players because of their personal reasons, and they was actually playing all the games throughout the tournament. So that's really clicked for the team.
Okay, nice. Thank you very much, Uvi. And now to present the man of the match. I said his name earlier accidentally. Shiv, please jump up here.
Dog food, thanks.
Yeah.
Dogs as well, of course.
Yeah, so because it's the last game of the APL to conclude the home and away season, you need to scull that beer on camera. So, yeah, can you please, can you crack it open?
I don't think I'll be able to scull this. Is this even beer?
As yeah, we're just having some difficulty here opening. Artie, I think, has a lighter on hand. Beautiful. All right. So on three, we're going to cheers him in. So ready? 1, 2, 3. Shiv's on the back line. Shiv's hey, come on, Shiv. Continue, mate. Come on, mate. so, so, so that's a quick way to. All right, you got through half of it. Well done, Shiv.
It's nice. Whose is this?
I think it is ginger beer, if I'm not mistaken, or it's real beer. Yeah, so it's Hesh's beer. So a quick shout out to Hesh. He has his own chemistry lab in his basement. We don't know what goes into it, but enjoy it. So you have been making a lot of runs in the last couple games. What's your key to success?
I think it was just watching the ball a little closer. I mean, I keep getting hit in the head. I think it's the second game now. Yeah, I think it's just more sort of focusing on it's out in the middle. Like I was saying last time, outdoor helps. I think that's longer overs, trying to keep your concentration going. So, yeah, that's helped.
I've been told outdoor is for the weak and SPL is for the strong. So you've definitely looks like you've been clicking in both formats. So well done. You guys are playing the Lions tomorrow. What is your plan of attack to beat the Hungry Lions?
Yeah, look, I think it'll be fairly similar to today. I mean, we're missing three of our key bowlers, so hopefully we'll have them back tomorrow. I mean, these guys played well today. I think with their bowling, I sensed they went a little softer on us because it was a bit of a dead rubber. But it was good to sort of get some runs on the board for us, a bit of confidence for us. Bowling-wise, I mean, we went hard at these guys. These guys batted really well. I think it'll be important for us to carry that momentum in tomorrow. Batting-wise, I don't think they're as strong as these guys, so I'm hoping that will sort of work for us.
All right, perfect, guys. That concludes the home and away season of the APL. Congratulations to everyone. Well done.